What up, guys? Welcome back to another tutorial video on MissionChief.com. Now, today there was actually an update. It's basically where you create your own calls. You can see I have a bridge collapse here with 2 minutes and 45 seconds. We're gonna get back to that real quick. All right, so here's what you gotta do to start your mission. To start your own mission, you scroll all the way down to the bottom on this mission list. If you're playing on a phone, you gotta go to your bottom left corner and then hit under missions, and then just scroll down to the bottom just like this. But here you go, hit create large scale event, mission, I should say. There's a difference between the mission and the event. The events are usually storms, like the large storms and small storms. The events are major fire, unannounced demonstration, pileup, bomb explosion, and own mission. Now, the own mission, I just started one, maybe like 45 minutes ago, and I'm still working on it right now, the one that has 2 minutes left. So here you can actually, let's just hit this button. You can name it, so let's say nuclear power plant just blew up, so nuclear reactor explosion. I don't know. And then you can click how many fire trucks, platform trucks, battalion chiefs, command vehicles, hazmat rescues, and police cars you want sent over there. You can make them as elaborate as you want. The only unfortunate thing is, if you guys check over here, this one does not actually. They don't ever come with injured people. Unfortunately, I really like dealing with injured people. It's really fun. But if you guys actually check right here, so this is the bridge collapse on I-35W, Minneapolis, Minnesota. So we're actually gonna copy this. We're actually gonna type this in here because this is actually a historical event. So we're gonna actually go to images, and you're gonna see some fucked up shit. So if you guys check right here, see this? This is what I'm doing right now. This is basically history, I guess you could say. What I like to do with the with my when I make my own missions, I like to redo like historical events, I guess you could say, that are tragic events maybe. But for instance, I did the I-35W, which is a major part of Minnesota, and I guess all across the country, because it was due to a faulty gusset plate. Whatever, not my problem. But the NTSB, that's what they figured it was. But that actually sparked a safety thing all around the country saying that, check your fucking bridges and shit like that. But anyway, so we're gonna actually head over to New York City, and I think you guys know where this is actually going to head. If we're gonna be talking about historical events. So for instance, obviously we all know what happened in New York on September 11th, 2001. So I mean, if you guys want to really play out, I guess 9/11, you go for it. I mean, here's the World Trade Center site. There's really not much to do about it. But like I said, just play, like, use historic events. I think that is the coolest thing. Or if you guys really just want to play wacky or something, you can make like a missing dinosaur or something like that, and I don't know, like you're in the middle of the mountains and you're looking for Bigfoot or some shit like that. But like I said, there's no injured people, and the only other thing is there is no you can't have SWAT. That's not an option. There's only like 5 things. They're mostly for fire. Oh my God! Look how many units this is. They all just cleared off this bridge. Holy crap! It's just a train of people. But I'm actually gonna check in the credits. I don't know if I actually get credits for doing these. Bridge collapse, 27,000. Oh my God, that is so much money, guys. That is crazy money. Wow. They just came out today, so I actually that's so much money. If you really think about it, it's like doing 3 commercial fires. Wow. I honestly think it's based off of units that are sent there, like the way they determine like how much you get paid. So for instance, like Fare Dodgers, it's like 1 unit, and you'll usually get paid 200, maybe like $500. But for instance, that the bridge collapse, I sent 13 fire trucks, 16 police cars, 7 heavy rescues, 2 command trucks, 2 mobile commands, 6 battalion chiefs, and 2 towers. Um, 7 rescues. I don't know if I already said rescues, but 7 rescues, and that was like the max units I could send. Um, to that, and that made $27,000. So imagine, like watch this. Okay, so we're gonna go to this chimney fire. We're gonna click as many units as we possibly can. Actually, you know what? Yeah. There's actually a way of finding how many units you actually have, like real quick. So if I were to make a fake call just to like grind money, I would just place it in the middle of my city and just send everything at this. Like I would add up the total and be like, okay, I have 97 fire trucks, so the call is gonna have 97 fire trucks required, and hopefully I'm doing math right or something like that. Else I'll kind of be spooked. Um, but yeah, that is basically it for making your own calls. Um, I guess if you guys really want some ideas for making calls, I guess just look in your history, like, or if you guys hear about these like major tragic accidents that happen within your area, um, I mean, go for it. Um, they're mostly fire that they should be because there's no SWAT, like I said before. There's police, but you can't use police helicopters, so it's really limited to what you can do, or to what you can do. Um, but yeah, you can. I don't know. Just be creative with your things if you want to have someone stuck on a ski slope or I don't know. It's honestly endless. But there's no boats in this game, unfortunately, so you can't really do water rescues. But if I can actually think of some things, trains. If you guys know what derailments are, they're crazy. That'll be a major incident. Especially when they're like tanker trains. Like those things are huge. Like they can be like miles long. Oh, and there's someone driving past my house. But anyways, there's tanker spills, and that would like fire departments trained for like tanker spills, especially when you live next to these major oil producing states like Texas or I guess Alaska or wherever, like the new North Dakota, I guess you could say. This is obviously not on the main line, but because it runs through the city. But up here in the north, this is like a BNSF railway. Uh, and they transport oil, cargo, everything. So I mean, if you guys want to make a call, all you'd have to do is head down to this list, which I'm sure you guys probably know what I mean. But oh, and it's just froze. Head down to this list, create large scale event or mission, I should say, own mission, and now we're gonna name this derailed. Um, just derailed train. How about that? Oh, I didn't make train. There we go. Now you can pick the fire trucks, platform trucks, battalion chiefs, mobile command, hazmats, heavy rescues, and police cars. Now, police cars are usually going to be used for like containing the scene, and like if you guys look at all these, they're fire trucks, platform trucks, battalion chiefs. They're all used for like fires. Now there's no SWAT, like I said before. So you gotta, I guess, think of what you want to do. You can do like mining incidents, like kind of like in Chile, where like almost every year there's always like someone that gets stuck in one of their mines. Then it's all on the news or whatever. Or you can do like hurricanes, and I don't know. You gotta be creative, I guess you could say. Nuclear power meltdown, like a example I showed you guys before. Um, but actually, I'm gonna show you guys this thing. There's this guy on the forums. He is crazy. He makes these random ass uh, suggestions for improvements, basically. Here he is: armed forces, pandemic, apartment fire, CO2 tanker truck, crisis management agency, dangerous flying insect swarm attack, and canine unit. Obviously, canine unit is not a call, but it's I would actually like to see a canine unit. Animal cruelty raid. So like I said, this guy is pretty creative in what he does, and he's pretty gruesome. Um, so actually, I should click on his thing. Recent activity. Okay. House cleaner accident. Fireworks warehouse fire. Um, retirement home fire, ammonia leak at a chemical plant. Chemical plant, that's a nice one too. And that's it. But he's pretty wacky. He does this shit all the time. Um, so that is basically it for this update. But they also added this button up here. It's basically like this button right here. This little mission chief symbol is the same thing as like refreshing your page. So if I were to do this, it's gonna redo my screen. It's because sometimes mission chiefs acts up and it doesn't act smart. Oh, so that's what I mean. It just reloads everything. But if you have non-shitty internet like me, I guess you'll be fine. I'm just gonna move my screen back down. And now I can't connect to the internet for some reason, even though I was doing just fine. But anyways, you guys get the drift, I guess you could say. Also, my screen's not up right now, but in the top here, the symbols changed. So like the profile, alliance, all those symbols changed. The forums are different, like the symbols themselves. It's the forums is like a little text box. The alliance is like it looks like a March Madness um, bracket, I guess you could say. And the profile, I don't even remember what the profile is, but yeah, thank you for watching and listening to this tutorial. I have a couple more things to do tutorial-wise on Mission Chief. Oh, sent me a text message. Oh, there we go. But as you can see right here, here's the profile. So here's the profile symbol. Here's Alliance. So you can show Alliance news, members, forums, blah, blah, blah. This is news, so this will bring you to their Facebook page. Credits, coins, you know, messages, this is private messages, and this is friends. And like I said, this little box over here is the forums. Oh, I got another text. Okay. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I will be posting another video real soon.